Um, so I was thinking about, how, kind of toxic we are, um, because my brother posted one of those, like edit shorts. It's like, oh, next challenge is you versus yourself, or whatever the fuck the prompt was. And when I started writing the album that I'm dropping on my grandma's birthday, it was originally something kind of pointed at the people around me. At least that's how it started off as. So, for instance, the first couple of that felt right, and I think that's why the album didn't start until I had maybe like the last five bunched up. And that's because the first two, and even the third and fourth, and a lot of these songs and ideas shifted from pointing blame to accepting the blame. And I remember it shifted when I was writing this song directed toward my ex. We had this very, tumultuous relationship, very toxic relationship. And, we were really just together for experience, like the experience of being together, as well as the substances we were abusing together. And, none of it was her fault, but in the song itself, I was trying to point the finger at her for, kind of introducing me to the things she introduced me to, not just substances, but the lifestyle that she was living, and the ideas, and even just the love. A lot of things that she introduced me to that not only she took away abruptly, but left me with no, paddle, just going up Shit's Creek. When I realized, oh shit, you're telling her thank you, in a victim way, like thank you for leaving me with this pile of shit on my plate. But I quickly realized that she didn't do any of that. The only person that did that was me, constantly going back to the toxic situation. I didn't want to back to the toxic situation because that labels she was a part of it. It wasn't even that. My lack of love for myself, my lack of understanding for the things I needed, and the things that were beneficial to me and that were actually going to get me somewhere else in life. I couldn't see through that, and since I couldn't see through that, I kept putting myself in the same situation. And then that song slowly shifted from pointing the finger at her to trying to see, hi, how you doing? It's nice to talk to you. Isn't it nice out here? And it quickly turned to me trying to point the finger at myself, and kind of shifted from a song of, oh hey, look what you did to me, external person, to a, well, it's just me and you. And that's kind of where the true beginning of the album came, was when I shifted everything from that victim mentality to that ownership mentality, and started realizing, hey, you are truly poisoning yourself with your decisions right now. And if you cannot find a way to step back and get away from the person you are, not everybody else, then you will, you receive nothing but the misery that you keep manifesting. So, "Me and You" was a very important song, and there was a point where I was trying to satisfy people with the album I was writing, and trying to cater to as many people as I could, and that just wasn't working. So I really wanted to get this story out, front to back, not just the story of taking ownership, but the story of battling yourself, losing and finding yourself again. It's a very long process. So I do hope whoever catches these lives, and whoever catches these videos of mine, can find it in them to subscribe and follow the journey, because I don't think this is something that could hurt anybody. I think it's going to really bring a lot of love and life to the community. So, this album was very important to me, and "Me and You," I think that the writing of that song for getting me to where it got me, because thank you for the sub, brother. You see, salute to you. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I do it for. I do it for you guys, because you guys You guys make me a happier person. And it's not about the validation as much as it's about the uh, the passing of a smile almost, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, love it. Go listen to the music. I have a lot of the demos out for the album already. The album will be out, the actual official album with the proper production and all of its bells and fucking whistles isn't going to be out until September 13th, and neither will the EP. Hold on, let go, repeat. That won't be out until September 8th. So we still got about 50 days or so before 40 days. Yeah, I gotta go count. We still got a little bit of time before the EP and the album drop. So go listen to me and you. Go listen to that inner battle. Go learn how to take some credibility for your actions. I think we could all use a little pep talk in that sort. And please believe me when I say my music is. It's not. I'm not here to push trap and there's nothing wrong with trap music or drill music or whatever the hell music is turned into in the pop culture. I'm here to share my actual genuine soul with you. This art, this non AI, real genuine human soul that I want to share with you. And I appreciate it. Where am I currently? I'm in Chicago. I'm right now. I'm on Lake Michigan. This is it's just a little. My neighborhood is right over here, and then there's this I'm gonna stand on. It's in Rogers Park. I love you, man. Thank you for loving my music. It means the world because I just want to share it. That's really it. It's a reflection of myself, and I think we need more of that in the world. There's not enough. There's not enough. I don't know, person to person. There's no PvP anymore, bro. We're out here playing fucking story mode. All NPCs. I don't want to play with NPCs all day. I'm trying to play with some other players. So let's bring. That's what I'm trying to do. Me and you. Damn, it's gonna. I think it's gonna storm. Can't tell. Me and you. Very important song. Definitely brought Hanging to life. I'm gonna make a more intense breakdown on lyrics and everything in a long format for the videos. You go find me if you already subscribe to YouTube. Same thing on Instagram. Same thing on Spotify. Same thing on SoundCloud. Same thing on everything. SoundCloud, you'll find all sorts of things. I don't put everything everywhere, but SoundCloud just gets everything from skits to songs I threw away to remixes and just whatever I'm doing at the. When's my next video? I want to say tonight is yeah, definitely tonight is going to be uh, a long format video for music. I'm gonna drop one of my songs tonight. I try to do unreleased, or I guess not unreleased. Let me think of a better way to put it. I try to do unmastered tracks on like Mondays, Tuesdays, and later on towards the middle of the week, like Wednesday, if not Thursday. It just really depends on my schedule. I'll then end up dropping something like an explanation to the song that's coming up, and then usually by Friday, I try not to go for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday anything, but Friday, I'll put down the actual song that I explained. That's kind of the format that I'm going by right now until the album drops. Now that we've gotten so far, if you take a look back at my page right now, most of the shorts are this countdown because the album I finally set the album to drop about like 60 days ago. It was a 111-day countdown for the album to drop on my grandmother's birthday. When the album dropped, or when the album drops, that's kind of I have a plan for what I'm gonna do next. I have a whole nother album with my good friend Vice Grip that we're gonna be taking care of as well. So there's gonna be a lot of things going on this channel, and it's gonna be a very consistent flow of music um, and just me and my face. So it's fun to look at a clown, If you guys want to laugh at shit, you come here. I make all sorts of things. Again, go look back at the page. It's just been a countdown of everything I've been doing from the raves at Electric Forest and the shows and the paddleboarding on the lake and all the travel I've been doing. That's more or less what's been going on this page. Now that we're about 50 days or so from the actual EP album, like I said, I'll be doing the scheduled drops of things that didn't make the cut, explanations for what made the cut, and then the drop of what made the cut. And I'm very excited to give that to you guys. And in all that, we'll be out here in Lake Michigan a lot. You guys will be able to see these beautiful views. I won't keep them from you. Uh, I do a lot of things. I go live in a lot of places. So I'll take you guys anywhere with me. We go to live concerts together. We do a lot of things. We'd be like my best friends. I don't got friends in this city. Chicago, it's not made for friends. It's like a happier New York, but we're not that friendly. I mean, we're about as friendly as any other street rat. You know what I'm saying? So look, guys, yeah, I get my ass inside. I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain. I'm not trying to deal with that, but I'm trying to deal with you. Looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's definitely going to. It's 100% going to rain. And I'm not trying to deal with the rain. I'll take you guys inside with me. I don't want you guys to get. Where are you guys from? It looks like it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain where you are. It's definitely raining in Chicago. I'd love to know where my friends are from. You know what I'm saying? I don't got many friends. Where am I sending my postcards to? You feel me? Which isn't bad. It's just that India doesn't really translate to fans in America. You know what I'm saying? So you should definitely subscribe. What's your name? Adeline. Oh, Why do I act so autistic? Like that was a hard name to pronounce. All right, Thai. Still very good. Like I said, it's not bad. It doesn't translate to in America, but I want to be worldwide. You know what I'm saying? I'm Cuban myself, so I'm trying to be like the real, you know what I'm saying, Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. So I got friends in Thai. I bet you Pitbull's probably definitely got fans in Thai. I can only imagine he's got hella fans in Thai. He's probably performed there. Kentucky? Wait, now I'm confused. You're from Kentucky? Because that's even better. But Thai would have been Thailand would have been pretty dope too. What's like in Kentucky? Do I go to Kentucky? What do I go to Kentucky for? Something to go to Kentucky. I know it's Kansas City. I don't go to Kentucky. I go to Kansas City for Dance Festopia. Where are my ravers at? I know we got people in this chat. They got to be going somewhere doing something. So, all right, Nebraska, Indiana, all of it. All of these are great places. Okay, it's places that no one knows where my music is. So helps tremendously. Right now, everything, all my music is being. I really don't know who listens to my music. I don't. All my 150 subscribers. I think most of them are based in Illinois, but I haven't really done a deep dive into all those metrics yet. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I really don't know if it's gonna rain. I don't want to go inside if it's not gonna rain. Not going to rain is not. I don't think it's gonna rain. It's not gonna rain. Even if it did rain, rain didn't hurt nobody never. And they're supposed to hide under trees if there's lightning, something like that. Stand directly under the tree if there's lightning. Shelter yourself from the lightning. You don't have to send me a gift, please. I hope everyone, whoever visits my channel or sees my lives, know I got to start putting this somewhere. Like, I do not want anything for you guys talking to me at all. That would be ridiculous. Could you imagine actually wanting to get paid for people listening to you yap? I want you guys to listen to me yap, or at least not pay for it. If you guys are willing enough to do it, that's pretty gangster if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? And my good friend Papa Chris, pretty gangster if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to listen to my words, listen to my words all you want. They're free. I don't need no gifts. Your gift. You're a gift to this world. You're a gift to this community. You feel me? You know what a good gift would be actually? You go over to my page and gift me your ears, listen to the music, and leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. Like I said, everything on the videos is probably like 20 or so videos out. But what would Mac do? playlist, that is a full tape. Like that's all it's gonna be. I'm never gonna. I might remaster it sometime or remake it, but that is like the tape itself. Everything else is more so things that haven't made the album or just demos to what's going to be on the album and EP. They probably won't be on YouTube after the albums and EP come out because I'm gonna try to hopefully because I when I dropped most of these songs, I didn't have the audience I have now. I probably had like 30 to 50 subs. So now that I'm getting close to like the 150, 200, hopefully by the time the album drops and the countdown's done, then I'm gonna probably redrop the actual things I've done and get everything finished and filter all the views to the actual well produced tracks. So I only have 3%, 2% battery now. I really do appreciate you guys talking to me, especially you, JD. You you are them for real. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, keep coming around, guys. I'll have you guys as moderators. I love having a little family and friends on the internet. It's so great. God bless the internet. You know what I'm saying? Steve Lacy and all them really had it right. They knew what they were talking about. And God bless the group, the internet. Uh, so thank you guys.